5 million naira. Cash. Secretly paid. Not to buy land, not to build a house, but to buy a rank inside the Nigeria police force. Sahara Reporters has exclusively broken this story today, March 7th, 2026, revealing that a number of Nigerian police officers allegedly paid 5 million naira each to the Police Service Commission to secure the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police, one of the most powerful, most respected ranks in the entire force. And they did it quietly under the watch of former Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun. No examination, no merit, no years of distinguished service, just a cash transaction, a rank on a plate. Let that sit with you for a second, because somewhere in Nigeria right now, there is a police officer who has spent 15, 20 years of their life serving this country faithfully, waking up before dawn, working dangerous assignments, enduring postings far from their family, all in the hope of one day reaching that rank legitimately. And according to Sahara Reporters, someone simply bought it. This story did not fall from the sky. It is the final damning chapter of a scandal that had been building inside the Nigeria police force for months, one layer at a time. And the more Sahara Reporters dug, the worse it got. The name that sits at the very heart of this entire crisis is ACP Bukola Yemisi Kuti. She joined the Nigeria police force in 2012. In just 10 years, she rose to the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Her colleagues who entered the force 8, 9, 10 years before her were still waiting at lower ranks, still doing the work, still being patient with a system they trusted. Kuti spent just 6 months as Chief Superintendent of Police before her elevation. 6 months. And sources inside the force told Sahara Reporters in words that are still echoing through police formations across this country. She controls promotions at the PSC and has promoted herself to PSO2. She even controls IGP Egbetokun. The Nigeria police force is currently in Yemisi Kuti's hands. He has become a puppet. A puppet. That is what sources called the man who was supposed to be the most powerful police officer in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If that does not stop you cold, nothing will. Now, if you are just catching up on this story for the first time and you want to keep following every new development as it breaks, please subscribe to this channel right now and hit that like button. We stay on top of these stories so you do not have to search for the truth alone. Because the truth here goes even deeper. Sahara Reporters revealed that Egbetokun submitted a list of over 30 loyalties to the Police Service Commission for special promotions. Sources said approximately 30 of those on the list were of Yoruba extraction. 30 out of 37. Officers from the north, the southeast, the middle belt, all watching, all fuming. One senior officer told Sahara Reporters plainly that the new promotion list was already causing serious unrest in an already fractured police force because sensitive formations were being quietly handed to people who shared the IGP's ethnic background. This was not just about one woman's promotion anymore. This was about a system that had been quietly captured and was being run for the benefit of a select few. Then came the money. And this is the part of the story that made even seasoned observers go quiet. Sahara Reporters obtained documents showing that 100 million naira from the Anambra State government's security vote account, money set aside for fighting kidnappings and protecting lives in one of Nigeria's most troubled regions, was transferred in 4 separate tranches of 25 million naira each into a personal Zenith bank account belonging to Victor Adewale Egbetokun, the former IGP's son, a man who held no position in the police force, no role in the Anambra State government, and no recognized function in any security agency whatsoever. The money landed in his account on September 12, 2025. Sources told Sahara Reporters that when Egbetokun himself was informed, he reportedly warned his son about the legal danger, invoking the name of former IGP Tafa Balogun, who was prosecuted for financial misconduct, and ordered the money returned immediately. It was reversed. But then, and this is where it gets truly remarkable, just days later, on October 2nd, 2025, another 100 million naira was deposited into Victor Egbetokun's Zenith bank account, this time in cash. 4 deposits of 25 million naira each, described simply as cash deposit GL. Sources told Sahara reporters that Victor was living an extravagant lifestyle during this period, luxury vehicles, frequent foreign trips, and that his spending patterns were raising serious concern in both banking and security circles. One senior source said it plainly: the troubling part is not just that the money went into a private account, but that it belonged to someone with no official security role. And instead of an investigation, what happened? Lawsuits. According to Sahara reporters, ACP Bukola Yemisi allegedly mobilized the machinery of the Nigeria police force to pursue legal action against Sahara reporters and its publisher Omoyele Sowore for reporting on the scandal. Court orders were obtained restricting further publication about Egbetokun, his son Victor, and Kuti herself. The people being accused of wrongdoing were using institutional power to silence the people reporting on that wrongdoing. That detail alone tells you everything about the environments that existed at the top of Nigeria's police force. On February 24, 2026, President Bola Tinubu had seen enough. Egbetokun was called to the presidential villa and directed to proceed on retirement. He submitted a letter citing family reasons. Insiders laughed. Multiple sources across the presidency and the force told various outlets, including Punch and Vanguard, that family had nothing to do with it. The promotion scandal, the financial allegations, the institutional collapse, that was what ended it. Officers at Force Headquarters reportedly celebrated when the news broke. Acting IGP Tunji Disu was appointed, confirmed as the 23rd Substantive Inspector General of Police on March 2, 2026. One of his first acts was to redeploy ACP Bukola Kuti from Force Headquarters to the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in Kuru. Some called it justice, others called it a soft landing, nobody called it accountability. Because as of today, Egbetokun is reportedly still living in the official Inspector General's residence, and sources say he's already positioning himself for a Senate seat in Ogun State ahead of the 2027 elections. The man at the center of all of this, the cash for rank allegations, the irregular promotions, the 100 million naira in his son's account, may simply walk into the next chapter of his public life unbothered and unprosecuted. So, here's what we're asking you today. Should every single promotion approved under Egbetokun's tenure be independently reviewed? Should officers who allegedly paid 5 million naira for a rank have that rank taken back? And what do we owe the honest officers, the ones who played by the rules, waited their turn, and watched others buy what they were working for? Tell us what you think in the comments. This conversation matters. Share this video with every Nigerian who deserves to know what is happening inside the institution meant to protect them. And if this channel has been giving you the real story, please subscribe and like this video right now. We are not done with this story, not even close.